Hi, I'm Aidan, and I'm thrilled you're joining me. Welcome to our guide on the must-visit museums in Istanbul. This city, straddling two continents, is a place where history isn't just in books, it's in the very stones under your feet, the air you breathe, and most spectacularly, within the walls of its incredible museums. We're about to embark on a journey through time, exploring spaces that house the echoes of empires, the whispers of sultans, and the breathtaking artistry of civilizations. Get ready to be amazed, because Istanbul's museums are truly world-class, offering insights and experiences you won't find anywhere else. Istanbul is a city rich in history and culture, and its museums are a testament to that. Imagine layers upon layers of stories, from ancient Byzantium to the grandeur of the Ottoman Empire, all waiting to be uncovered. Each museum we'll visit today is like a carefully curated chapter in Istanbul's epic saga. It's more than just looking at artifacts, it's about connecting with the people and events that shaped this magnificent metropolis. You'll feel the pulse of the past, understand the cultural currents that flow through modern Turkey, and gain a deeper appreciation for this crossroads of the world. So grab your virtual travel pass, because we're diving deep into the heart of Istanbul's cultural heritage. We'll explore opulent palaces, marvel at ancient wonders, and immerse ourselves in stunning collections of art and artifacts. This isn't just a list, it's an invitation to experience the soul of Istanbul through its most cherished institutions. Together, we'll discover why these museums are not just stops on a tourist map, but essential destinations for anyone wanting to truly understand this captivating city. Let's go! Our first stop is a place that truly defies simple categorization, the Hagia Sophia. For over 1,000 years, this was the largest church in the world, an architectural marvel that left visitors speechless with its immense dome and ethereal light. Imagine the Byzantine emperors being crowned right here under this very ceiling, the air thick with incense and the sound of choirs. It was the heart of Eastern Orthodox Christianity, a symbol of immense power and devotion. Walking through its vast space, even today, you can't help but feel a profound sense of awe and history. It's a building that has witnessed so much, a silent observer of empires rising and falling. Then, with the Ottoman conquest in 1453, Hagia Sophia began a new chapter as a grand imperial mosque. Minarets were added, and stunning Islamic calligraphy adorned its interiors, sitting alongside those ancient Christian mosaics. For centuries, it served as a principal mosque for the sultans. Later, in the 20th century, it was transformed into a museum, a decision that allowed millions from all faiths and backgrounds to appreciate its layered heritage. More recently, its status has evolved again, returning to its function as a mosque. Yet its doors remain open for visitors to marvel at this incredible testament to human ingenuity and shifting history. It's a place that truly embodies Istanbul's position as a bridge between cultures and eras. When you visit, take your time. Look up at that incredible dome. It seems to float. Seek out the shimmering gold mosaics depicting Christian figures, some of which were uncovered during its time as a museum. Notice the giant medallions with Arabic calligraphy. It's this blend of Christian and Islamic elements that makes Hagia Sophia so unique, a powerful symbol of dialogue and coexistence, even amidst historical changes. It's not just a building, it's an experience, a journey through centuries of faith, art, and power. You'll leave with a sense of having touched something truly monumental, something that resonates deep within your soul. Next, we journey into the opulent world of the Ottoman sultans at the Topkapi Palace Museum. For nearly 400 years, this sprawling complex was not just the residence of the emperors, but the very nerve center of the vast Ottoman Empire. Imagine the intricate politics, the elaborate ceremonies, and the daily lives of thousands of people unfolding within these walls. It's a city within a city, with courtyards leading to more intimate chambers, lush gardens, and breathtaking views over the Bosphorus and the Golden Horn. As you wander through, it's easy to let your imagination run wild, picturing eunuchs scurrying through corridors, ambassadors waiting for an audience, and the Sultan himself presiding over his court. The Topkapi Palace Museum is famed for its dazzling collections, and there are a few highlights you simply can't miss. The Imperial Treasury, for instance, houses an almost unbelievable array of jewels, gold, and precious objects, including the famous 86-carat spoonmaker's diamond and the emerald-studded Topkapi dagger. Then there's the harem, a labyrinthine section of private apartments where the Sultan's family lived. It requires a separate ticket. But believe me, it offers a fascinating, if somewhat mysterious, glimpse into their secluded world. And don't forget the Pavilion of the Holy Mantle, which safeguards some of Islam's most sacred relics. Each room, each exhibit tells a story of immense wealth, power, and devotion. Beyond the individual treasures, it's the atmosphere of Topkapi that truly captivates. Stroll through the court of the eunuchs, picture the lavish feasts in the Imperial Council Hall, or simply sit in one of the terraced gardens and soak in those panoramic views that the sultans themselves enjoyed. You can almost hear the echoes of history in the rustling leaves and the distant calls to prayer. It's a place to take your time, to absorb the grandeur and the human stories that played out here. Visiting Topkapi isn't just about seeing beautiful things, it's about stepping into the heart of an empire and feeling its pulse. It's an experience that truly brings Ottoman history to life. Now let's step even further back in time at the Istanbul Archaeology Museums. This isn't just one museum, but a complex of three fascinating institutions: the Archaeological Museum, the Museum of the Ancient Orient, and the Tiled Kiosk Museum. Together they house an astonishing collection of over 1 million artifacts, tracing the history of not just Istanbul, but the vast array of civilizations that once flourished in the regions touched by the Ottoman Empire and beyond. If you're a history buff like me, this place is pure gold. It's a scholarly institution, yes, but it's also a treasure trove that brings ancient worlds vividly to life for everyone. The sheer breadth of the collection here is astounding. One of the absolute must-sees is the magnificent Alexander sarcophagus, which, despite its name, likely didn't hold Alexander the Great, but is an incredible masterpiece of Hellenistic art depicting scenes from his life. You'll also find artifacts from ancient Troy, mesmerizing blue-glazed tiles from Babylon's Ishtar Gate, and one of the world's oldest peace treaties, the Kadesh Treaty, recorded on cuneiform tablets. Walking through these halls is like taking a whirlwind tour through millennia of human endeavor, from Mesopotamia to ancient Greece, Rome, and Byzantium. It really puts Istanbul's own long history into a much broader context. The historical importance of these museums cannot be overstated. They were among the first institutions of their kind in the Ottoman Empire, born from a desire to preserve the rich archaeological heritage of the lands. Visiting here helps you understand the deep roots of this region, the layers of culture that existed long before the Ottomans or even the Byzantines made their mark. It's a place that encourages quiet contemplation, a journey into the very foundations of civilization. You'll emerge with a new appreciation for the incredible tapestry of human history and Istanbul's pivotal role within it. It's a serious museum, but one that offers profound rewards. Our next cultural stop is the Museum of Turkish and Islamic Arts, beautifully housed in the former palace of Ibrahim Pasha, a Grand Vizier to Suleiman the Magnificent. This setting alone, overlooking the historic Hippodrome, is worth the visit. The museum itself offers a stunning journey through the artistic expressions of Turkish and Islamic cultures from the 8th century to the 19th century. It's a place where you can truly appreciate the incredible skill, patience, and devotion that went into creating these masterpieces. It's less about grand imperial power and more about the beauty found in everyday objects, religious items, and decorative arts. The collections here are incredibly rich and diverse. You'll be mesmerized by the intricate calligraphy, considered one of the highest art forms in the Islamic world, with examples penned by master calligraphers. The collection of hand-woven Turkish carpets and kilims is one of the finest in the world, showcasing vibrant colors and complex patterns that tell stories of different regions and traditions. There are also exquisite ceramics, delicate glassware, ornate woodwork, and metalwork that demonstrate the incredible artistry of the craftsman. Sometimes the museum hosts special temporary exhibitions focusing on specific themes or periods, so it's always worth checking their schedule to see if there's something new and exciting during your visit. What I love about this museum is how it provides such a deep cultural context. After seeing the grand mosques of Istanbul, visiting here helps you understand the artistic traditions that inform their decoration. You see the evolution of styles, the regional variations, and the spiritual significance embedded in many of these objects. It's a celebration of an artistic heritage that has influenced the world. It's a more intimate museum experience compared to some of the larger sites, allowing for a closer appreciation of the craftsmanship. You'll leave with a newfound respect for the artisans and the rich cultural tapestry they wove. For our final museum visit, we're heading to the vibrant Pera district, to the Pera Museum. Housed in the former Bristol Hotel, a beautiful historic building, this museum offers a slightly different flavour, blending historical collections with a strong emphasis on contemporary art and exhibitions. It's a wonderful example of how Istanbul embraces both its rich past and its dynamic present. The Pera district itself has long been a cosmopolitan hub, and this museum perfectly reflects that spirit, acting as a cultural bridge between East and West, tradition and innovation. It's a place that feels alive and connected to the city's modern pulse. The Pera Museum boasts some fascinating permanent collections. Perhaps its most famous painting is Osman Hamdi Bey's The Tortoise Trainer, an iconic piece of Turkish art that always draws a crowd. There's also an impressive collection of Orientalist paintings from the 17th to early 20th centuries, offering a European perspective on the Ottoman world, which is interesting to compare with local artistic traditions. Don't miss the Anatolian Weights and Measures collection, a surprisingly captivating look at commerce and daily life through history, and the beautiful Kütahya tiles and ceramics, showcasing another important Turkish craft. It's this eclectic mix that makes Pera so engaging. When planning your visit, definitely check their website for temporary exhibitions, as Pera Museum often hosts internationally acclaimed contemporary art shows, film screenings and educational programs. The building itself is a joy to explore. And there's a lovely cafe where you can relax and reflect on your visit, sometimes with nice views. One interesting fact is the museum's commitment to making art accessible, often featuring works that spark conversation and challenge perceptions. It's a wonderful place to round off your museum tour of Istanbul, showing that the city's cultural scene is not just about looking back, but also about looking forward with creativity and vision. Well, there you have it. These are just a few of the incredible museums you can explore in Istanbul, from the monumental Hagia Sophia, echoing with centuries of faith and empire, to the opulent Topkapi Palace, the treasure-filled archaeology museums, the artistic haven of the Turkish and Islamic Arts Museum, and the dynamic Pera Museum. We've journeyed through an amazing spectrum of history and culture. Each visit offers a new perspective, a deeper understanding, and a chance to connect with the incredible story of this city. Each one offers a unique glimpse into the city's rich heritage. You've seen how Istanbul isn't just a city of beautiful mosques and bustling bazaars, but also a custodian of world-class collections that speak of emperors, sultans, artists, and everyday people across millennia. These museums are more than just buildings with old things. They are vibrant centers of learning and appreciation, windows into the soul of Turkey and the wider civilizations that have shaped our world. I hope this tour has inspired you to delve into these cultural institutions. So, on your next visit to this magnificent city, please don't miss out on these cultural treasures. Allow yourself to get lost in their halls, to marvel at the craftsmanship, to ponder the history, and to feel the connection to the past. Istanbul has so many stories to tell, and its museums are some of the best storytellers. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Keep exploring, keep learning, and as always, happy travels.